What up, YouTube? Even though I still think I'm the only one watching my videos on YouTube, I still make them because one day I will be in your recommended videos. But this is the same lab that I was working with. I showed the video the other day. I got around 40 games I'm going to send out to Amazon today. Maybe I'll resurface another 50 or so discs and then ship them all out. Try to get around 50 units to Amazon a day. But I found some really good ones in there that I haven't sent yet, and I am pretty stoked. I think it's going to be a really profitable shipment in. And over here I have some random stuff. I'm about to go give this to a professor on campus because this professor was awesome. He improved my stock investing skills, he taught me how to trade derivatives better, and he's from the Graham School of Investing. Buffetology right there, 101. Catch you guys in a bit. I always like listening to this album whenever I'm driving around. It's De La Soul's The Grind Date. The thing I like about this album is that there's a lot of Jay Dilla production in here, and I think there's Ninth Wonder in here, maybe once or twice, and they even got MF Doom on the track on the album, which is awesome because I consider MF Doom like freaking a rare Pokemon. If someone can get MF Doom on their track, they're freaking awesome because he's just so hard to get your hands on. But another thing I want to comment on is that today I get my I had to buy a new barcode scanner because the one I bought ended up not working after a couple of days. I guess that's a lesson on buying merchant fulfilled versus on Prime sellers. I guess there's a reason why people pay more for Prime. And it's just that it always comes out more reliable, I guess. But the good news is that I'm ready to go scan some books. I just sent probably 200 into to Amazon for FBA selling, and I'm gonna try to get another 100, 200 more when I get the scanner because it's just so easy, just scanning tons of books. Most are not going to be profitable, but if there's like 7 rows of books, as long as you can get like 2 books per row that's profitable, I consider that a good score. And I know the books don't sell as quickly as my video games do, but it's just easier for me to focus on video games and books because when you start trying to sell this, that, it's really hard to stay focused and grow in a certain area. When I first started eBay selling, I used to just go garage sailing and do whatever I can get my hands on, and that was actually working. But it's so much easier and efficient when you focus on something, because then you can just it's easier for you to grow in that sense. And the books are just a backup for the video games if video games aren't selling, and the video games will sell Q4, but obviously they're going to be slower in quarters 1 through 3. I've actually never had a Q4 before, so I don't really know what's going to happen with my video games. This is an experiment for me in a way because I'm still new to Amazon FBA. I'm still new to eBay in a sense, and I think it's gonna be really cool just to see if my video game thing is gonna pay off, and I really think it will, because I've sent in tons of high value video games. I still haven't sold my Zeldas yet, and I'm sure Zeldas are gonna sell in the Christmas time. My Star Wars Battlefronts, my NBA Streets, all those great hits, I'm sure they're gonna sell. And plus I have I just ordered some parts for the PlayStation 1. I'm gonna send in probably 20 PlayStation 1s when I get the right cords for it, and I really do think it's gonna pay off. But I guess right now it's just sales aren't sales are fine, but I'm really looking to blow up. I'm looking to make a ton of money doing this because I really believe that it's just gonna work. Taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love for the streets. It's the neons, the last time you heard from me, I lost some friends. Well, hell, me and Snoopy dipping again. I kept my ear to the streets, signed Eminem. He's triple platinum, doing 50 a week. Still, I stay close to the heat, and even when I Alright, so I got some video games right here that I'm shipping off to Amazon, and I'm going to go over which ones are worth a good amount before I ship them off, so they're essentially a bowl lot for you guys, or whoever watches these videos, if anyone even does. A lot of these games I went over yesterday in a video I made, but I have some other ones I didn't go over yet, so I guess we'll go over some of the Wii ones I have here. I do like the Tiger Woods 10 and 11 for the Wii. This game is worth a good amount on Amazon and something that you should look out for. I don't know about this game, but apparently it's brand new. So I'm going to check. It's probably worth like $10 new, so not too much. But I may be able to reach my price point of... Alright, so this one is $29.90 new. And I have it brand new, so this will be a good payout. This is a Lego Star Wars game right here. These games are quick sellers, and they're worth a pretty decent amount too. It is complete, and I think I'm going to have to put it in good condition because there's the black marker right there. Alright, now we got Guitar Hero Aerosmith. I usually assume the Guitar Hero games are not worth the least or the most, but on the Wii they're usually okay. On the PS2, there's two Guitar Heroes that are, I think there's a Guitar Hero Metallica that I had in an earlier video that was worth a lot, and it was the Guitar Hero 3 is the one I really look out for. Let me see what this one's worth. Yeah, this one's not worth very much. This one's going for $12.90 new. So I probably have some guitars in my storage unit. I'm just gonna throw a Wii one with it, or I'll just collect. This will probably be like a $2 game after fees. I probably want to. This is Harry Potter. A huge Harry Potter is a huge selling game. Usually pretty good words, around 30 to 40 new. This one will probably be around 40 new. So look out for those. Resident Evil, this one's probably not worth very much, but it's one of those quick selling popular games. Yeah, this one is not worth much at all. I may not even sell this. No, I can pull out a $5 out of this one, and they're quick sellers too. Price point $10.99 for $5. Here's Metal Gear Solid 2. The Metal Gear Solid on PS1 is an extremely rare game, so look out for that because I do have some that I sent into Amazon, and they're worth a ton. Usually any Metal Gear Solid game is something you're going to be good with. Look out for that. This is Devil May Cry, and it looks like it is not worth too much. It'll be another, it'll be a $5 game there. This one's X-Men's Next Dimensions. This one is the one you really want to look out for, because I'm selling one for, I believe, the price point of $25. And this one maybe I might sell for a little bit more. This one goes for $50 new, and the rank is 3,000, which means it sells pretty much as a PlayStation 2 Slim that frequently, which is good. This is, I gotta take something out here. A personal favorite of mine. When I was a kid, I really liked Dragon Ball Z. Now, I do think, looking back, Dragon Ball Z may have been a little overrated. It's still a great show, but I really think that when it comes to animes from my generation, Yu Yu Hakusho is probably the best, without a doubt. but the Dragon Ball Z video games were amazing. It was just, it was awesome how they constructed it from Budokai to, the Tenkaichis. But this game right here, Dragon Ball Z Sagas, it's another bolo, probably around $40 new. Look out for it. Look out for it. Rampage games are really good. If you can snag it for the PS1, you're really good hands. Guitar Hero World Tour. I'm gonna assume this one's not gonna be worth that much. This one's for the Wii. 26 new, really good rank. So this one will probably be a $10 profit game. I'll price it $16.99, and I'm sure it'll sell quick. Call of Duties are quick sellers, so look out for these. And you can get around $10 for them after fees. And look out for the Dynasty Warriors too. These games are awesome. Looks like the stack I have here was something I went over in a prior video, so I'll have to go over the stack here. Here's another Call of Duty. I love the Call of Duty games because I sell them pretty quickly. The Guitar Hero Legends of Rock, this is the one I always look out for, because this is, I think, the easiest to sell and the most valuable. I've sold them new for like 30, and I've sold them used for good prices too. Here's Draken. I don't know what it's worth, but you can just tell by the cover that it's probably one of those really good worth games, and I guess it's decent. This one here says it's starting from $27.88 new, and used is starting from $20.99. So because this one's I don't list things like new very often, but I do resurface the disc and the case looks good. So I'll probably list this one like new. Fling Smash. I don't know this game very well. I've never heard of it before. Let's see if it's worth anything. I did resurface the disc, so this game, oh my god. This is so useless that I'm going to throw into a lot with other Wii games because it's just not worth anything. Let's see what I got here. I got Ben 10. I never liked the show. I thought it was because when I was a kid, I was watching anime and stuff. I always thought that American cartoons weren't anime as cool as anime. This one goes for $35 new, so I'll probably price it to get around $22 to bring me a good amount in. The Bigs. The Bigs. This is a bolo, I'm pretty sure, for the Wii. Let's see what it's going for. The Bigs is going for $37.95 new plus shipping, which means that FBA means $44.77 new. This one is a $20 game for me. I'm happy to have it, and it's complete. This is Prince? I used to love watching baseball because Prince Fielder and those people were cool. I don't feel that same swagger that you used to get back in the day with sports. I don't know what happened. I don't like the way ESPN's headed. The NFL doesn't feel the same as it used to me anymore. When you could I'm a Chargers fan, so I used to be able to wake up, watch LT, Antonio Gates, Phillip Rivers, like Sean Merriman, Marlon McCree, Antonio Cromartie, Quinn Jammer, all those people. Those were the fun days to watch. But now I don't get that feeling anymore. I don't know what happened with the NFL, but it gets more and more boring every year. This is Wii Resort. Am I restricted from it? No, sir. All right. So this game goes for $60 new. And it's a quick seller, so I'm gonna get a good amount of chunk of change for this one. Awesome find. Here's Guitar Hero 5. I don't know what Guitar Hero 5 is worth, but we're gonna find out real quick. And you can always scan the cover of the game. You can always scan the cover of a book. That's what I do when the books don't have ISBNs. I just scan their cover, and you can usually find it. Let's see. Good Guitar Hero 5 Wii Mario. All right. Let's see. It's going has a good rank, and it's worth $38 new. So this is obviously going to bring me in some good money, and it'll probably sell quick as well. I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing so far that I'm sending in. This is Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. I do not have the manual on this one, and I usually, of course, you want the games to be complete, but sometimes it's not that big of a deal. This one goes for $47 new, which means I'll probably sell it for 20 bucks because it's only gaming case. Let's see, the used start at 6-7. Yeah, I'll sell around maybe $16.99 or $17.99 is probably the price I'll go for that one. This game right here, I'm pretty sure, is it complete? Yes. This one's going for actually a really good amount. I've never seen Tangled. Just looking at the back cover, it seems like Disney just ripped off their own Rapunzel. But this one has a solid rank, and it goes for 42 bucks new FBA. So I'll price it, maybe half that. Sure, it'll sell quick too. Let's see, here's Disney Universe. I see Lilo and Stitch, Pirates of the Caribbean, Princess Jasmine, and Monsters Inc. on there. And let's see what it's going for. This one's going for 40 bucks new, so I'll price it $25 even. Should be a good one. This game is, I consider it to be a huge bolo. I'm going to have to change the case before I send it in. But this is the Cars game. I don't need to look up the price because I know it's worth around 50 bucks new. And the Cars 2 game's worth a lot too, so look out for these if you can find them, because they're awesome finds. Here's another Tangled. I'm not going to send this. I usually try to just send one of the same game. Actually, I can just send both of these in as good condition and put it as two. That's a good enough price, $19.99. Now, the 2K11 games on the Wii are usually worth a good amount. Look out for these. Let's see what I have it here listed as. It is $52.50 new, and that's merchant or FBA. And my discs are resurfaced. I'm listing this one as very good for sure. It's complete. It's gonna bring in good money. Here's Super Sega Superstars Tennis. Is it complete? That it is. The thing about the Wii is that their cases are so light, you just never know if it's complete or not. Alright, so very good condition. Will bring me in $5 after fees. Here's the maybe not worth the most in the lot, but something that I would, if I could have 1,000,000 of this one game, I'd take it. It's Zelda. Zelda, The Legend, Twilight Princess. I mean, maybe one day I'll play these Zelda games, but I don't really care much to play the video games anymore. I need to be outdoors and working, because if I'm not, I get bored. Video games don't really entertain me the way they used to, but I guess they entertain me with the prices and the profits you get off of them. So this one's going for 40 bucks new. I'm gonna sell it, usually games like this retain their value even as used, so I'll probably sell it for 25. And this game right here, I cannot sell it on Amazon, but on eBay I can get 20 bucks for this, no problem, and really quickly. So I will sell this one on eBay for $20. Overall, I guess I also have this stack here, and yes, I went over them in my last video, but I'll just do it again. Here's another Call of Duty. We'll bring in some good money. The Spider-Man 1 and 2, look out for them because they go for around 45 new. This game is not complete, but if you can get it complete, you will get a really good price point for this and really good margin if you buy it cheap. The Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2, around 40 bucks new. Look out for it. Oh, it's Budokai 2. This one's Budokai Tenkaichi 2, which will go around 50 bucks used, 94 new. The higher the Dragon Ball Z, the rarer it gets, which leads me to this game right here. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. This is probably the rarest PS2 game I'm thinking. I know I haven't found a PS2 game worth as much as this. This one goes for 170 new, and it goes for around 94 just for the disc. So mine's complete. I'm gonna price it high. It'll sell quick. This is Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi. It's actually a really fun game. I liked it, but it got confusing after a while. I think I moved all my Budokai games to Amazon that I used to play. I just don't enjoy playing them anymore. This is one of those weird, games you can just tell is worth something. I think around 37 new. This game is a Mega Bolo. Look out for it. Champions of Norrath. Probably worth $50 used. Gauntlet, another Bolo, $60 used. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses, another one, $60 used. So I am shipping all of these. I'm shipping all of these games out as we speak right now. And I'm gonna keep a couple on the sidelines just to for other purposes. But look out for these video games because they are worth a ton. I'm gonna upload this video extreme. Oh, one more. Quick seller and decent amount. You get around $7 after fees for a game like this. So Wii Fit, and Wii Fit Plus is worth a little bit more. So look out for those video games. I obviously am always looking out for video games, and I'm gonna upload this video soon after I ship these things out. Thanks for watching, if you did watch, and I'm gonna keep releasing as many videos as I can on video games. Thank you.